go check. Sitting there saying all that, and probably ain't nobody on yet, huh?
Don't know. Get in there. Trying to get it to pull up on Facebook.
Excuse me.
There we go. Alright guys, let us know if you have sound, if you can hear us. Sweet Talking Classic says, there we go, lots better.
Good
awesome. Darling says, welcome back, G's. Daniel says, we're back.
Welcome back.
Kara says, hi again. Lori says, we're back. Yes, a lot better. Awesome. Good morning, Italian Princess. Mr. Bob Newell says, am I first? Brenda says, have a great day, you two. Brenda says, I can hear you. Sherry says, good morning, everyone. Sounds good. Daniel said, we can hear you. Awesome,
much
guys.
Better.
Gloria said, much better. And Mr. Bob Newell, Sweet Talking Classic, made it in the room first.
Oh, is that who it was?
Yeah. Terry says, all good. Karen Napier said, sounds good. Or sounds better. Shirley says, G's and G-Force family. Thank you guys for bearing with us.
What do they win for making it in the room first?
Oh, I have no idea.
Rubber tortillas.
Jacqueline says, good morning, G's from Dorset, UK.
I tell you what, I tore those tacos up yesterday.
Yeah, you guys were making fun of me.
Heck, you had your tacos done before I finished 2.
It was 6 tacos.
She inhaled 6 tacos.
But remember,
she didn't eat them, she inhaled them.
But remember, they're little tacos. They're street tacos. So it's technically 3 tacos.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's how it works, because street tacos are little tacos. They were so yummy. Cindy says, at least you had your tacos. Yes, they
I
were
ate 2
so
tacos.
yummy.
I looked over at Mrs. G, and she was inhaling the last one.
Yep.
And we got back in the truck, and she demolished them piggies.
Yeah, I did. I ate 1. David said, good morning, G's. Good morning.
She didn't even ask me if I wanted one.
There's still piggies back there. You don't even like them.
She didn't ask, though.
You don't even like them.
How you know?
Gloria says, don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you.
Sweetheart.
It says, G's. Hey, G's. How you doing? Doing good, sweetheart. Doing good. Visit with family last night, and we got tacos. It's a pretty awesome day.
And did she say we got tacos?
I did. Gloria says, you're welcome.
I had to reiterate that.
Ginger says, good morning. How did you sleep last night? I didn't sleep well. I kept waking. Cindy, they're Mexican sweetbreads.
They're in the shape of little pigs.
And they are a little pig.
Like almost like a
little different.
Almost like a
Sweet Talking wife said, you go, girl. Tacos, LOL.
Yeah, she tore them things up. She wasn't.
I love it.
Hands to myself. I kept them really close to myself because I was afraid I was going to draw back a nub.
He did. Then he tried to give me his. Okay, they asked what, if we wanted mild or spicy. I said I wanted mild. G said he wanted spicy. So we opened the boxes. They had green sauce on top of them, and it was for tacos. And G goes, I think those are mine. So I opened the second box. I'm like, no. And G did the same thing. The second box was yours, and they had red salsa on it. Yeah.
So what's your point?
Good thing that we says which were mine, because I didn't want spicy ones. Italian Princess says, is that the moon up in the sky?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, it is. Jim Shepard said, morning from the upper left U.S. Good morning, hun. Good morning. Tacos were yummy. Says, this is for some more tacos.
Yeah.
John Corney, good eyes. Kelsey says, good morning, Beverly, Tennessee. Trucker G and Mrs. G. Good morning, Kelsey. Mr. Neal's audio is failing. Testing. Oh.
Wonderful.
And this is probably why we wanted in the first place.
Just want something that works.
Yes. That way you guys can hear us better, because I know it's hard.
It's frustrating.
With all the background noise. Cindy says, it was nice you could visit your sister on the way. Yeah. Missy, anyone else is cutting out bad? Yeah, it's us, guys.
Try pulling the mics out. Maybe we'll just do it without the mics. I don't know.
We'll have to try it without the mics today, and just bear with us, guys. We appreciate your patience.
Can you hear, guys?
How about now, guys? Is that any better?
You mess everything up.
This thing got really hot.
That's probably why.
Targeted said much better.
Much better.
Awesome. Let's just switch these off.
Sling them out the window.
Don't tempt me.
Free taco if you hit the water.
First off, forget the water. Okay, we are disconnected. Let's fix the camera. We hit a few bumps there and just went all kinds of crazy. Gloria says, thank you, much better. Macy says you sound a little farther away, but clearer. Awesome.
Okay, good. Some people were complaining that we were too far away and that they couldn't hear.
Us,
So we decided to try the mics again. We've had nothing but trouble with them. That's probably why we had them put away.
Sweet Talking Classic says, Mo better.
Mo better. Mo better, mo better, mo better.
Just put these back in their box. Back on the dashboard. Okay. Target says, gotta love technology. Technology only works when it wants to. Pretty much.
See, look, it's 58 degrees here, and Mrs. G's got me freezing. Keeps telling me she's burning up.
I am burning up. I woke up and I was sweating. I thought you had turned the heat on.
Well, no.
You do that sometimes. You'll get cold and you'll just turn the heat on, and then I wake up and I'm on fire.
Well, one of us is like regular.
Whatever, you're not regular, because I can lay next to you and it'll be freezing cold outside and you're like a heater. Timothy says, I've always heard y'all good. Roy says, that's better. Cindy said, how far do you gotta go to your job?
Another 38 miles. Now, how long it's going to take us to get there, that's a different story.
Terry Ray says, welcome to Cali. You're in my neck of the woods.
Right on.
Kama says, where are you at? Sure is flat there.
We're in Lodi.
That sky is really pretty this morning, especially reflecting off the dirty G right there.
Yeah, underneath the bath. She's a dirty girl.
Debbie says, good morning, G's. Have a great day. Good morning, hon. Captain Snappy says, hot flashes are something for after dark, Miss G. Mary says, can hear you now, just not as loud. Tammy says, hot flashes. Darlene says, it's 39 here. Jeez. Melody says, morning. G's, puppers, and G addicts. Safe travels today. You are loud and clear. Awesome. Jerry Wright says, it's important to be regular.
She said you're walking the dog and kicking the cat.
Melody said, or morning, G's. Morning, hun. Polly says, I hope you're having a fantastic morning. Been having issues with YouTube the last couple of days, and this morning it keeps shutting me out. Conspiracy. Maxie says, you are in California.
I know they don't like truth.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that.
You are in California farmland. A rain dance would be appreciated.
You got a little dance on it.
Shake, shake. Missy Davis says, come home from the country yesterday and stopped by Norwood for some fish. Not bad, just needed a little more seasoning.
Yeah, it was
tasty.
it was bland. It was bland. It wasn't the same seasoning or same breading they used to use.
Darlinda says, gorgeous out there. Good morning, hon. Tanya said, good morning, G's. Good morning, sweetie.
Needed some of the G-Spice.
G-Spice.
I'm still working on that.
May the G-Spice be with you. TT, I mooch, Mrs. G. I love those babies. They're doing good. Mooch laid back down, but TT is probably going to push him out of a spot. Lucy says, G-Spice, that's what I was thinking, LOL. Donnie says, morning, G's, 52 in Indiana. Scott says, never had a problem with YouTube. My problem is with Facebook, always banning me. Veronica Cole says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. Stay safe out there. Prayers and love. Thank you, hon.
Much love.
Target said, I might have... Oh.
Sacramento County line.
Concord, and then Fremont. We have 2 drops. Polly says, good and wet here. Finally, it's been dry, dry, dry. We need the moisture anytime we can get it. Just got to stop the developers from building in the desert. Too many toilets and no water to flush them. That sounds like a really bad problem.
Bad problem to have.
John says, good morning to Mr. and Mrs. G. Good morning, honey.
Good morning.
KR says, good West Coast morning, G's. Good morning, honey. Targeted says 10K for the truck. I'm guessing it sat after the father of the family.
Yeah,
I got it from passed away.
Yeah, you didn't do bad at all.
No.
Yeah, some kinks to work out, but I'm sure you're aware of that already before you bought it. But yeah, no, you did good.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Gene says, happy Indigenous Day to honor the natives on Turtle Island. Michelle Brandon says, good morning, G's and G-Force family. How was the tacos last night? They were amazing, good. Michelle. Amazing. Don Manning says, how much of your house...
Not the best I've had, but pretty
they
darn
hit
good.
The spot. Don Manning said, how much of your house do you think will be done when you get home?
Not sure yet.
Love you both. Love you too, hon. Yeah, we're not sure yet. We know the plumbing is completed. And the electric is in the works.
Windows and siding are on their way.
Yep. And
walls are being knocked out today.
Walls are being knocked down today. So it's in progress.
The bad thing is I'm not there to oversee it.
But we have.
I want to knock out some walls.
We have the next best person to oversee it, which is Lay. You know Lay.
I just want to get in there and get my hands dirty.
I know. George says, good morning, G family and G-Force family. Just getting ready to get some house cleaning done, friends. Good morning, hon. Target says she fired right up. They kept it running, just never drove it.
Yeah.
Had to save a little for new wheels and tires. That's what I was going to ask, maybe if they, went and started it, on a regular basis, then maybe you might not have too many problems.
Yeah, you'll probably have to deal with airlines and airbags, all your rubbers. And no, that's not after dark.
New rubber seals. Spencer says, so after the contractor left from fixing water damage, my floor was $680 out the door. Got new flooring the wife loves.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's not too bad, honey. Lay down, T. What's wrong with you? Why are you not laying down? Go squeeze in there and cuddle with Moochie. Are you not in a cuddly mood this morning, fat girl?
No, she's a little bitchy this morning.
A little bit.
Ain't ya?
Oh, she just gave you the look when you patted her. She said, no, Moochie's in my space. I don't want him near me this morning. Concord Ready Mix.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Don says, finally raining here in our part of Oklahoma for the first time in almost 2 months. Have had only 2 rains since the 1st of June. We are so thankful to get it. I see Miss Cindy Buck is in the house. Polly says it's a blessing and everything is going to be all right. Has anyone heard anything on John X-Ray? Been praying for our missing patriot.
Nothing.
Roy Strong said, how's the truck running?
Somebody said that he got him a job, so I don't know if that's what's going on there. Truck's running good.
Vivian said, good morning, G's and G-Force. Good morning, Vivian. Target says, it's going to be a project for me and my boys. Never seen my 4-year-old's eyes light up more when I pulled into the driveway. Oh, that's cool. It's like a big toy. What did you call it? The grandboys love to get up in the G ride and see what's going on up in here. Pull, tug on the horn and play with the CB bike.
Anytime they try to push something new and they push it on us, it worries me. And no, we didn't stay in Reno. We stayed in Wendover and then drove from Wendover to Lodi, California. Oh,
because Tori says, did you stay in Reno the other night? Saw you went over Donner Pass.
No, we stayed in Wendover.
Spencer says, my kids love playing with Grandpa's air horn in the truck.
Yeah.
LOL, swimming in tacos. So I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Michelle and her mama did invite us.
Heck, I don't remember nothing. You know that.
Jacob Short says, hello, Trucker G. Well, hello.
I like my story better.
Helen says, morning, my G's. Love you both. Much love to you. Sylvie says, say hi to Newsom, LOL.
Yeah.
Rosella says, good morning. We woke up to frost this morning. Yep, it's getting that time of year, guys. Sylvie says, being sarcastic. I kind of figured as much.
I was joking with my sister yesterday and told her I was contemplating the idea of running for
president.
Senator or governor
Oh.
in Missouri, and she's like, no, you need to do it here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She said, no, you need to do it
I said,
here.
I'm not a resident of here. Become a resident. We need this guy out of office. And she wasn't being, she was being serious.
Stone cold serious. Native says, Governor. Boy Mom says, good morning, G's and family. Good morning, hun. Darlene Chandler says, wow, beautiful, G's. It is beautiful, isn't it?
I sure wouldn't want to do it. I sure don't want to do it. I tell you what, somebody needs to
Someone needs to get
run
him
for office that
yes.
actually runs for office for the right reasons for us the people instead of for themselves. And I'm not going to get in the rant. Reel it back in.
Sylvie says, Mr. G would be far better than Newsom, for sure.
You couldn't get much worse, could you?
John said, Governor Gavin Newsom. Jacob says, Trucker G, you rock. Native says, is this California? Yes, it is, Native. Libby says, how's Chucky with his campaign in California?
I didn't even holler at Chucky. He's down in Bakersfield, so.
Missy said, yes, you should do that and have your sister run. Don Minnie, it's just gonna smear
It's gonna make it worse.
Yes.
Maybe not.
It's
It's gonna make the top one worse. But
you can't see the top one. It's kind of clearing up the bottom. Native says someone that is already popular. Jen says good
that
morning.
leaves me out because Facebook and YouTube ain't letting me get out there.
Yeah. Jen says good morning, family. Beautiful view. Love y'all. Good morning, hon. How you doing this morning? Jacob says Trucker G, beautiful drive. It is pretty through here. Debbie said, I'm sure your sister was serious. He's ruining their state, just like ours in Illinois.
Oh yeah, she was dead serious.
Libby says, right on about Chucky. Prayers for Tyler Lee. Or, right on about Chucky. Prayers for Tyler Lee for Congress, too.
Yes.
He's restless this morning.
Yeah.
Native says, Arizona is muggy right now. Temperature here is lower as we move into fall. I don't like the muggy weather. Denise says, morning, G's. Anxious to see more home improvement videos. Safe travel.
Yeah, I'm anxious to
Trust
make
me,
more.
yeah, G is, he wishes we could be home right now so that he could be helping knock down that wall.
Got a couple of those now, yeah.
Yeah. Joyce says, where are you? We are in Rio Vista, California. Jacob says, you have 2 jobs, right, Trucker G?
Do what?
You have 2 jobs.
Oh, I put a lot of different jobs on my plate.
Michelle Tyler says, yeah, Simba was so
agree
childhood
with you.
there.
I agree with you. We need to take the House and the Senate. When I say we, I don't mean the politicians. I mean the people. We need to get the politicians out of there and
Make a change.
get people in there. Somebody that does something for us and not just for themselves. I'm reeling it in. I'm going to reel it in.
Reel it in, sweetie. He says, good old Highway 12. Is that the highway we're on as well?
160.
Gene says, good morning. Where are we going? We're heading to Concord for our first drop, and then our second drop is in Fremont. Roy Strong says, what route are you on?
160.
This is a pretty drive. Looks like we're driving into the sky.
You get a picture of that for one of your memes.
I know, it's beautiful. Give me a moment, guys. I'm going to grab a snapshot of it. That's a pretty picture. Roy Strong says, amen. John says, there's a good railroad museum in Rio Vista. I spent 9 years in the Bay Area.
Oh, that would be cool.
Awesome.
Well, the problem is all that stuff that I'd like to go see. Very little of it has truck parking.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate. Gene said Don is on his way from West Tennessee to Dallas, then to Orlando, Florida. Well, prayers for safety on the big road, huh? Charlene says, good morning. Beautiful day. It is. It is an
Gorgeous.
awesome day. Jacob says, big long bridge. Yep. Native says, we renewed our 14 windows, and without the inflation, it was still expensive. Prices might be higher now if it includes installation.
I didn't hear what you said, baby. I'm sorry.
Native says, we renewed our 14 windows, and without the inflation, it was still expensive.
Yeah, it's not cheap. It's very expensive.
Prices might be higher now if it includes installation.
Everything's higher now.
Billy Sue says, good morning, kids and precious pups. So glad y'all got to stop and get another visit with Sis and bro-in-law and grab some of those wonderful tacos, too. Have a wonderful day and safe travel. It's nice. I love getting through here because, we get to see.
We were talking to somebody last night. They said, look like your brother. You and your brother-in-law get along. It looked like he gave you the snake eye. I went back and watched the video. I realized what he was talking about. I did kind of get the snake eye. It's because he got mad because I paid.
Oh, yeah. Andres is funny. Roy Strong says, long time since I've been in the Bay Area. Kristen says,
Yeah, it's been a little bit since we've been down here too. Last time I think we were down here was when we went to Winchester Mansion. We're up here.
no, last time we were up here was when, oh yeah, you're right. It was when we went to-
Of course I'm right.
Sorry, I corrected myself.
After you told me I was wrong.
Kristen says, if the salt in Florida is catching on fire, can you imagine those electric semis in California?
Yeah.
All that salt is going to demolish those semis. More fires for California.
Yeah.
Michelle Tyler says, how were the tacos last night? Did you handle all 6, Mrs. G? I tore
She
them up,
tore 'em
honey. Tore them up. They didn't have a chance.
That's an understatement.
G was eating your second taco, and I wasn't finishing my last one.
She finished hers, and I caught her looking at me like, "Hey, are you gonna eat all those?"
Kind of was. They were good. I love.
Now you know why I order spicy.
But they're street tacos, so they're little tacos. They're not big tacos. Lori Arnold said David and Indiana Bob got taken Talking Classic said, Road to the Clouds. I know, that was cool, wasn't it? P says, that's the Antioch Bridge. Or as asking, that's the
Yes.
Antioch Bridge. Jacob says, beautiful view. Yes, it is. Dana says, Mr. G needs to buy a Greyhound and invite his viewers to ride along. Cecilia said, when my daughter lived in Pittsburgh, California, that's the way I used to go. The bridge is awesome. John says, anyone remember Humphrey the humpback whale?
That way they can say, thank God a Greyhound, she's gone.
Anyone remember Humphrey the humpback whale? I believe he made it this far inland from the Golden Gate. I vaguely remember.
Vaguely.
Native says, LOL, I have not heard the term snake eye in a long time. No, it's stink eye. Like they said, Andres gave you the stink eye. I didn't mean to do that. Gene says, I might get to rehang my plants in the porch. I put them behind the table.
Oh, right on.
Roy says, what a good brother-in-law. Libby says, just sent 3 screenshots of it to your page. Thank you, Libby. Joy says, we live in Northern California, Fairfield Travis Air Force Base for 6 years. My brother-in-law and his family live in Pleasanton.
Oh, right on.
Gene says, love tacos. Michelle's laughing. Spencer said, I heard a rumor California is outlawing semis. Is that true?
They're trying to. They're trying to.
Spencer says, I can eat 10
We'll see how it works when they're starving.
Yeah.
Sad thing is, it's the government here that's wanting to do it, and that's pushing it, and it's the people that are going to suffer.
I mean, it's already now that a lot of drivers don't want to come into California. They don't go.
Well, when I say it's the people that are going to suffer, I don't mean just the people of California.
It's
People don't realize how much of our produce that we get from California.
Yeah, that comes out of here. Spencer says, I can eat 10 Jack in the Box tacos, no sweat. Kathy said, morning,
You can have
sweeties.
all the Jack in the Box tacos.
Hope you both have a beautiful, blessed day. We hope the same for you too, sweetheart. Libby says, that would be a party Greyhound for sure, as long as there's an all-you-can-eat tacos. Debbie says, Mrs. G, you sound just like me when my husband and I were in California. I finished my street tacos and was looking at him. He was just busting out laughing. P says, Humphrey got stuck right there in Rio.
Is that where he was?
Jacob says, there's trains in California, Trucker G.
Yeah. How are you going to get the train to all these farms? It takes trucks to get the produce to the trains, doesn't it?
Captain Snappy says, Lori forgot to say that she is the one.
I hear that quite a bit. Well, there's trains and planes. The last time I checked, Walmart don't have a runway, and
Train
I
tracks.
haven't seen train tracks at the Walmart distribution centers. And that's just one place. I mean, you can say Ralph's, you can say
Whatever grocery
Food
store,
Line,
yeah.
whatever your local grocery store is.
Captain Snappy said, Lori forgot to say that she is the one responsible for them being taken off. Lori says, been patting myself on the back. He says, I was born at Travis Air Force Base.
I never pat myself on the back because when I do something, I don't do it for self gratification.
Hilda says, good morning from Dandridge, Tennessee. Good morning, sweetheart. John says, on weekends I used to come through here to go to Stockton to watch trains at Stockton Tower. Data says, listening to the stream for now. John says, Jack in the Box, gag in the bag. Jacob says, how fast are you going, Turkey G?
55.
Hilda said, did you eat all of those tacos at one sitting, or did you save some for later? Nope.
He wasn't wasn't even a full sitting. I think she had those tacos done before her ass hit the seat. I looked over and they were gone.
Roy Strong says battery operating tractor. Yeah. Oh, Gary. Tammy says good morning, G and G family. Hope everyone is well today. Doing good, sweetheart. Doing good. Lori says Mr. G was awful vocal about how great he is taking down 76 pedophiles. Always proud of doing good work. That's not what he said.
That's not what I said.
He said my team is what he said.
And I'm very proud of them.
He was giving, props to the team. Darlene Chandler says,
great try reaching though.
Jeez. Love this ride, jeez. The other views that you guys have seen with us being out like in the country area or rural areas. Joy says, is California still restricting the age of trucks to pick up loads from the ports?
As far as I know, yes.
The Gap 2 girls watching.
How you doing?
Lori says, my team did a great job too.
But that's not what you said. You said you're very proud of yourself. You didn't say nothing about a team, so I thought you did. I think maybe you did it on your own. I wasn't sure. I'm just going by your words.
Linda says, hi y'all. Glad you have great weather. Cloudy, gloomy here in PA. Have a safe day. Love you guys. Love you too, sweetheart. Mary Ann Miller says, morning, G's, and safe travels. Good morning, hun. Hilda asks, where are you headed today? We are headed for our first drop in Concord, and then our second drop is in Fremont. Andrew says, sweetie. Lori says, it has taken a lot of people and hard work to get 1776 gone.
You said you did it. You just proud of yourself. I'll just go by your words.
The Gap Tooth girl says, hi, or hello. Hello,
I wish
sweetie.
more people would just put the energy into trying to make this country better. I mean, if you put that same kind of energy that they used with trying to go against 1776 to something that would make a difference in this country, could you imagine? And I don't mean just you guys. I mean everybody. Put that same kind of energy into making this country better. How much better this country would be.
Spencer says, I want to see how these Tesla trucks handle winter, LOL.
The thing is, they build them here in California. California don't have that much of a winter.
No.
And now they want to push it federally. And yeah, let's see how they do in Montana and Wyoming. And other states like that and back east.
Brutal winters.
But no, they're going to push it before the testing is completely done. They're going to do all their testing in nicer climates. Or they're going to take them to the states that during winter months on a nicer day and say, oh yeah, it did good. We're in the middle of December. But what they ain't going to tell you, it was 50 degrees that day and not minus 30.
Randy said, good morning, G's and G family. Prayers for everyone. Oops, it rolled. Has a blessed day. Good morning, sweetie, and thank you. Sue McGee says, good morning, G's and G Force. Good morning, Sue. Corey Arnold said, I'm proud of my part, absolutely. Our country is better without 1776.
Country's better when we're unified, to be honest with you. And I don't mean you got to unify with them. What I'm saying is unify. You guys are spending so much time just creating more division.
It's time and energy.
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion.
And you're entitled to yours.
Hell, what do I know? I'm just a dumb old hillbilly.
Jacob says, Trucker G, do you guys take breaks at truck stops? Trying to get that comment club. Bonnie says, "Hey, G family, you guys rock and roll. Love
Thank
you,
you.
hillbillies.
Much love.
Much love to you, honey."
Tell you what, we're not too far from where we gotta be. When we get there, we're gonna have to get off here because I'm gonna run in there and find out exactly where they want me. And Miss G's got a strap thing. She's gotta get cleaned up.
Oh yeah, I got grease on it, so I'm gonna have to clean it up so that it doesn't get everywhere. David says, "Can you confuse an electric semi by keying the mic on your CV?"
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so because it's not. They don't operate off radio waves on that frequency.
Lori Arnold says, "Mr. G, you should be proud of your work. Not pride in self, but proud of accomplishment."
I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of the people that work with me.
Gary says, "Good weather, good roads, blue Kemper,
With what I do, I don't do it for myself.
and a hot chick. Brother, it doesn't get any better. LOL. Y'all be safe out there on the left coast." We have Frank G Trucks in the house. What?
My brother.
Says, "Morning, guys. Mama Jane made the best breakfast on the planet this morning. Life is good." Awesome.
Yeah.
You tell Jane we said hi. We love her.
Wink, wink.
The Gap Tooth Girl says, "Since Lori has me blocked, can someone tell her she better leave the G's alone or I'll blow her game on YouTube."
We're good.
We're good, sweetie.
Thank you, though.
KR says, "Maybe by then Lori can find someone else to harass." Tammy says, "Good morning, Frank." Daphne says, "Good morning." Good
Why is
morning,
Lori
Daphne.
coming over here on this channel to talk about her channel, what she's doing on her channel? I think if people wanted to watch it, they'd watch it.
Papa Mike says, "I see we are riding with the Chip this morning." LOL. Yeah, Chip is with us.
We're out here just trying to make a living.
Lori says, "We have some good conservative candidates running in Indiana. One is going to be at the rally." Oops, that rolled. Nancy said, "Made biscuits yesterday, thinking gravy." Oh, that sounds amazing. Can't go wrong with biscuits and gravy. Jen says, "Good morning, everyone." Good morning, Jen. Randy says, "Looks like G needs to do his bull snot dance." Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's still not as bad as the other morning when he did do the bull snot
yeah.
dance. It was bad.
Our exit's coming up here. Excuse me.
All right, guys. Since we're getting ready to get off on our exit and find the place where we've got to deliver, we're going to go ahead and hop off here. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
I will talk to you later.
Come back after a bit.
Bye, guys.